Well, hello and welcome. So I'm going to do something a little different than I've been doing. I am going to do a divine masculine and divine feminine spread. So take a deep breath. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be intuitively pulling from several decks of cards. I'm going to pull for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So that means you tap into what you are feeling most connected with right now. Okay. We have both of those within all of us, both divine masculine and feminine. And if you are on a twin flame journey, so to speak, or a soulmate journey, divine union, okay? Because I really hate these labels. I really do. I don't know what to think about the twin flame journey and whatnot, but I do know that we connect with others in very deep ways sometimes, and it could be a divine union, okay? So that is what I'm going to focus on. I have, yeah, I've done some Venus retrograde specials for some of the signs. I may do updates with some of those. It just depends on what spirit guides me to do. So, right this moment, I'm being guided to do a divine masculine, divine feminine spread, okay? And we're going to kind of get into it. I'm going to try to keep this under 30 minutes if possible, but sometimes these things get long. So, anyways, my name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me over here at my channel. I am an intuitive reader, which means that anything out of my mouth really is a channeled message, okay? Um, so yes, I'm an intuitive, I'm a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So I appreciate you being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. That being said, I would like to go ahead and get this rolling. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, the thumbs up. That really does help my channel. I appreciate it. I don't know how many of you people share videos, but if you do feel the inclination to share, please do. All right, it's hard for me to get through these spiels. And if you are interested in a one-on-one reading, you can check the description box below. Head over to my Etsy page, check it out. And also, come join me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and I like to, post different types of content there. That's fun. Yeah, head over to Instagram and send me a personal message and just say hello. All right, I'm already kind of feeling intuitively picking up this deck. This is a fairies tarot deck. So anyways, I'm starting to already get kind of zoned out. What happens is I get really spacey when I get in the channeling mode. All right, divine spirit, angels and guides, I ask you to be with me during this reading. Guide the reading. Guide the messages for those who are tuning in, for those who need the messages, for the divine masculine and feminine energies. We want to read those today with all of the cards that I end up pulling. I ask to be a clear channel, a clear conduit for those messages coming through for the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. It's very important to set your intentions. All right. This is a beautiful deck that I haven't really used it that many times. This is Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's deck. I have the Angels deck, which is just stunning, but this one's absolutely stunning too. Really nice artwork. All right, so we're going to start with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. We're just going to start. We're just going to get into it. Lots to choose from him. Right here, let's see. What is going on with the Divine Masculine during this time? The Divine Masculine for the collective. And this is a timeless reading, which means that whenever you are tuning in, if it resonates, you will know it. We have the Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events and changes. And then the Four of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Okay, so the Divine Masculine, he's probably really busy right now with work, getting himself together, perhaps moving, getting projects together and that sort of thing. So he may be a little bit stressed and overwhelmed, okay? It says successful multitasking. Yeah, he's got a lot of things going right now. He's had a lot of changes as of recent, and that is causing him to focus on what he is doing and what he's trying to achieve. We've got the Four of Spring here. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. I believe Four of Springs is the same as Four of Wands, if I'm not mistaken. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. I sense that the divine masculine is really wanting to be in a very healthy space in his home life, in his love life, and that he wants to celebrate. He wants to celebrate with someone. Whether or not he's with you right now is to be said. If you're in separation, he is longing for that connection. He may be trying to connect with someone else. A contented personal life. He's just trying to be happy, okay? He really is. He's doing his very, very best. And he's multitasking, but he is high stress. What is going on for the divine feminine during this time? What's going on with the divine feminine during this time? What can we gain? What kind of insight can we gain from? The King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. And we have the King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Ooh. So you are, so you've got two, okay, I say you. The divine feminine. We got two kings for the divine feminine. So this is a couple of different things that I'm sensing here, okay? Is that you are a very trustworthy person, okay? You've got your shit together. You are very warm-hearted. People see this about you. And also the King of Spring. I'll show these cards again. The King of Spring. This is a really passionate energy. This is someone who takes hold of situations of their life and they just lead the way. They take that first step. Innovative, theatrical, and inspiring. For some of you, I feel like for you divine feminines, or those of you who are connecting with that divine feminine energy during this time, I feel like you, if you are in separation with your divine partner, you have options around you. That is what I am sensing. I'm going to put some of this incense out. You have options. You have options for other romantic partners other than your divine partner. Now, they are doing their thing. They're feeling a little stressed out, but they are learning to be grateful for what they have and are taking a break, trying to take a break from the stress. They really long for peace and happiness during this time. And they may be, if you're with your divine partner, then this is beautiful. The energies are looking really nice for you guys. It looks like you're I'm sensing some really beautiful interactions and whatnot. I'm feeling like pulling from this Dragon Tarot right now, and we're going to get some more information about what's going on. Okay, so I'd like some information for the divine masculine and divine feminine energies, please. This is a really cool deck, by the way. Yeah, I'm having trouble talking, or like the words coming out of my mouth. It's almost like I'm stumbling over my words, and that's not usual. I'm really good at speaking. Someone is having trouble communicating themselves for some reason, okay? It's either you, or it could be you and your divine other, okay? I'm going to put this out as well. Smells great. This is so nice. This is one of those really nice incense sticks that has like the oils and whatnot on it. And it's so strong, you can just put it out so many times and relight it. So good. It wants to continue smoldering. It's the kind of smell that makes me salivate. It makes me want, it's like I can almost taste it. All right, so what is going on for the divine? We're going to start with the masculine. What's going on with our masculine, divine masculines in this situation? What's going on with the divine masculine? I would like a few cards for the divine masculine. Give us a clear sense of what's going on for insight and clarity with our divine masculine energies right now. King of Cups. The Tower. And the the Strength card reversed. You might be dealing with, you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? So this is, I see Leo energy here, and then the King of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What I'm sensing here is this is a person, the divine masculine is really in his feels right now. This energy here is someone who is very open to give and receive emotionally. This person is really in their feels right now. They may be really intuitive. You might be dealing with someone who is very, very psychic. They may be sensing things, okay? Yeah, they're really, really in their feels right now. I'm sensing, especially with the stressed out, they really long for peace and they're looking to balance that out within their emotional bodies, okay? Then we have the Tower card. And the Tower card is a realization, some kind of aha moment. Sometimes I look at this card as the universe stepping in and kind of nudging us or kicking us back on track, so to speak, okay? This is course correction. So they may be having some kind of, they could be having a moment in which things are getting shaken up quite a bit for them. We have the Strength card, which came out reversed, okay? Strength card, this is Leo energy. It could be an imbalanced Leo. Doesn't have to be. This is someone who's stepped into their personal power. When it's reversed like this, I feel like this is someone who has not yet built up the strength to be completely in their power, okay? But they really long for that, and they really long to feel just a sense of rest, just a sense of well-being, okay? This is what they're longing for, and they're working on balancing out their emotions, okay? Perhaps they've been in a situation where they have been imbalanced, and now they're starting to gain the balance within their emotions, but other areas of their life, because there has been some kind of disruption, I feel like there's disruptions right now that are causing them to just feel like they're not themselves, like they lack the strength. Yeah, we're going to pull some more cards for that, but let's get over here. What is going on with our divine feminine? Just 3 cards. What's going on with the energies of the divine feminine during this time, please? The 7 of Swords reversed. Interesting. 2 more cards for our divine feminine energies. The 5 of Swords reversed. So those are both actually kind of heavier cards anyway, so I'm glad they're coming out reversed. 1 more card for our divine feminines. And the Emperor reversed. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So the 7 of Swords energy, it is reversed, but this is a sneaky energy. This is deceptive energy. Okay. Lying, cheating, stealing, just not being truthful. I feel like in some way there's something that is being revealed that you found out about something. You found out about something. The divine feminines have found out about some sort of deception. For others of you, if you're the divine feminine and you were doing things that were sneaky, it's come to the light. Okay, there's some kind of secret that's been revealed. Then we have the 5 of Swords, which is my divorce card or breakup card or argument card. Okay, it came out reversed. See, these guys are fighting. So this is a very something really intense may have happened. So I feel like you're coming out of a heavy energy in which it was disturbing, okay? It could have been a breakup or a divorce or some kind of heavy argument that has caused the divine feminine to, well, if you were imbalanced before, you're not anymore. You're kind of like not really worried about it anymore. You're kind of moving on and not really hung up in those energies. And then we do have the Emperor reversed. Interesting. So the Emperor is Aries energy. The Emperor leads the way. takes things into their own hand. When it's reversed like this could be hot-headed, controlling. It's a little bit toxic. The Emperor reverse can be a little toxic. So maybe you have gotten into a space where you're over controlling or not trusting the situation. I feel like you're really taking a step back and not wanting to be the person that leads the way in some sort of action, whether that's taking action toward your significant other, not significant other, but your divine partner, whether you're in union with that, your divine other, or if you're in separation. I feel like if there was some kind of falling out, you're not worried about it anymore. If there was some kind of like sneakiness or something, you're not really worried about it. You've things have come to the light. You figured some things out, whether you heard it through the grapevine or you were just intuitive, okay? And you are not wanting to be the one to lead the way. You're kind of waiting on the divine masculine in order to come forward, and they're having some realizations and working on themselves, but they just lack the strength at the moment. That's what I'm sensing, okay? And I am going to be pulling some more cards. I am going to pull some cards from this Moonology deck real quick. We're just going to get some information about that. What is going on with the divine masculine and the divine feminine during this time? We'd like some insight about what's going on with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Thank you so much. I like talking to my I hate labels. I really do. When I say angels or angelic beings, it's for a lack of words, to call these interdimensional beings that are these light beings that I connect with. All right. So anyway, yes. Give us a card or two for the divine masculine. What's going on with our masculines during this time? And when I say masculine, it's non-gender specific. So it's whatever that you are in tune with at the time, okay? If you're tapping into your divine masculine, this is you, and vice versa. But take it as it resonates. So what is going on? And you know what? It can flip-flop within us at any time, okay? What's going on with our divine masculines during this time? We have the new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So, you're the divine masculine during this time. You're really as you align with what you are supposed to be doing. This Tower moment, let's just say, it's going to align you with some luck, okay? You're going to have a streak of luck. Maybe you're having a streak of luck right now, and this is beautiful. For the divine masculines, one more. And a new moon and Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So I sense that the divine masculines at this time are doing a lot of work. They're working hard at what they're doing, and it's really paying off, okay? They've got a lot of things going. Hang on just a second. I have someone at the door. So yeah, the divine masculine's got a lot of luck right now and is really working hard to get her, whatever. The divine masculine is working on getting their shit together, and they seem to be getting things done. Things are starting to balance out for them, but they still just lack the strength, okay? There's something that's still imbalanced here. You might be dealing with I see Leo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, what's going on with our divine feminines at this moment? What insight do our beautiful divine feminines need to hear during this time? All right. A mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? I have this feeling that the divine feminine is surrounded by a lot of people right now and may have multiple options in the realms of romance, okay? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Okay, so nothing is yet set in stone. We are the creators of our reality. We are the writers of our script, so to speak, okay? So, whatever your expectations are, know that expectations are not necessarily good. When you have expectations, you're setting yourself up for to be disappointed, because things don't always work out exactly as planned, you know. But it's good to set intentions and then release. But know that nothing is yet set in stone. So don't worry too much about things. Don't dwell on things too much, okay? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Yeah, things are starting to pick up momentum. It's all about the momentum and probably various aspects of your life. I mean, King of Summer and King of Spring. You know, I feel, because it says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. I am having trouble speaking. It's pretty weird. And a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. I feel like there's multiple meanings here. I feel like you are leading the way, probably in your own work. For some of you, you work for yourself and you're starting to build upon that. Others of you, you might have started working again, your job, or whatever creative projects that you're working on right now. They're gaining momentum. And this is really beautiful. You are creating your reality. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right. I keep getting drawn to this deck here. This is the Divine Feminine deck. Really beautiful. And I am going to pull it for both. It's interesting. I wonder if anybody makes a Divine Masculine deck, because I would like to know. This is the Divine Feminine deck, but I am going to pull a card for each, the masculine and the feminine, just to see what the goddesses have to say. What do the goddesses have to say during this time about our divine masculine and divine feminine energies? Please allow us to gain knowledge and insight into what's going on. So what's going on with our divine masculine? And that one just flew out. I'm going to take just the one on top. And one for our divine feminines. Whoa. Crazy. Lots going on with the feminine energies. Okay. What is going on with our divine feminine energies? What can we gain during this time? These cards are very, like, they're sticking to each other. Almost like there's static electricity. Okay, for the masculine energies, we have Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I feel like the divine masculine energy during this time, because they are creating situations in which they are getting lucky and things are starting to fall in place for them, that they are surrounded in love. I feel like their guides and your angels are protecting you during this time. If you're having a tower moment, it makes sense that certain things are crumbling, but other things are getting rebuilt. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Absolutely. The divine masculine is in a safe space. I feel like there's a lot of divine energy trying to guide them. If they have, I say they, you have gotten off path, off course. They're being set back on course right now, but they're still building their strength. All right, and what's going on with our divine feminines? Zhu Zhangjing. I think I'm saying it right. The mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Okay, I feel like the divine feminines during this time really have their sight on their goals, okay? They are knowing what it is they're aiming for, and they're going for it, and they are very balanced and peaceful and just really moving in their femininity, okay? That's what I'm sensing for the feminines during this time. Am I supposed to be pulling from another deck? I am. So this is a deck I haven't pulled from in a while, but it's really powerful and potent. This is the Angel's Answers, okay? It's uncannily right on, okay? And there are children outside. All right. We would like some insight for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I'm about to tell these kids to be quiet. Here, hang on just a second. Alrighty then. You gotta forgive me. I'm a mother and I have children, and sometimes they're loud. And they're outside playing. All right, masculine and feminine energies. What is the insight for the masculine and the feminine energies during this time? All right, what's going on with our divine masculines? What is going on with the divine masculines during this time? Just one card. Within the next few weeks, I feel like there's another card in here. Within the next few weeks. What's going on in the next few weeks? Divine masculine. Compromise. So I feel like within the next few weeks, yes, there's going to be some sort of compromise. So most likely so if you're in union so divine masculines, within the next few weeks, I feel like you're going to be wanting to compromise with your divine feminine, whether or not you're with them at this time. Pardon me. Compromise is a beautiful thing. It's part of getting along with others. It's working well with others. It's doing things in a way and working in a way that is working, like everybody wins. It's like win-win, okay? Compromising doesn't mean that you're at a detriment. It's a balance. There's a balance there. Everything is fair and just, okay? So yeah, within the next few weeks, divine masculine, I feel like you are going to be gaining your strength enough to reach out to your divine feminine, or if you're with them now, you're just going to be working things out. Things are going to be a lot more peaceful within the next few weeks, okay? So what's going on with our divine feminines? What's going on with the divine feminines during this time? Just a couple of cards for our divine feminines, please. What can we gain during this time? The divine feminines, okay? The first card out, within the next few months, okay? So what's going on in the next few months for the divine feminines? Perfect timing. I feel like there's one more. So within the next few months, there's some kind of perfect timing involved. You're just going to have to trust that things are working out in some way with perfect timing. One more, please, for the divine feminine. One more for the divine feminine, please. If you believe. Interesting. Okay. Within the next few months, perfect timing. And if you believe, okay? Now remember, nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So what I'm sensing here is that what is being asked for the divine feminines during this time is that they have faith and trust that things work out the way they're supposed to, okay? Everything is in divine timing. This is like the universe is working with the energies to help you, okay? That's what I feel like. So yeah, within the next few weeks, we've got the divine masculine being able to balance things out and compromise with those around them, with the divine feminines. And with the divine feminines, I feel like within the next few months, divine timing is at play here. It's like things are going to start, you're going to start seeing some changes and shifts. But what's required of you during this time is to have faith and trust. That's if you believe, okay? Because when we worry and we overthink things and it's just we're attracting to us more of that negativity. So when you believe, it says if you believe, that means you are letting go and trusting that things are working out the way they're supposed to, okay? That's what I'm sensing there. All right. I am feeling like pulling a card or two to see what is connecting the masculine and feminine energies, okay? And this is the journey of love, I do believe. Yeah, universal love. I'm going to pull this near me just in case. I don't know where the book is. There it is. It's right here. This is by Tony Carmine Salerno, the Universal Love deck. Really gorgeous deck. I may not read out of the book itself unless I feel the need to, but what is connecting the masculine and the feminine? Our divine masculine and our divine feminine. What's going on with this union? What's going on with this separation? What's going on with this connection? That's what I really want to know. What is going on with the connection of the divine feminine and divine masculine? Okay. Just a couple of cards, please. For what's connecting? What's going on with this connection during this time? What insight can we gain during this time? Well, those wanted to come out, so we're going for it. Soulmate and the gateway. Ooh, wow. Check this out. It's gorgeous. Soulmate. Yep. You guys are very much connected. This is a very deep soul connection. This is definitely a divine connection, the masculine and the feminine energies, whether you are a male or female, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is a very, you guys are, whether or not, if you guys are together or separated, it doesn't really matter. There is a very, very deep connection here. And that, see how there's a moon at her forehead there, and there's a rainbow behind it. She's in the lotus. I have a sense and feeling that, okay, two things are coming up for me. Pay attention to the moon cycles. Within this next phase, I know we just came out of a full moon and we're going to go to a new moon. By the next full moon, there's going to be probably some kind of communication, whether it's physical communication or like psychic communication. But I feel like you guys are connected in the psychic realms, in the ethers, so to speak. You may see each other in dreams, communicate through dreams. The lotus is all about going deep down into the muck, into the dirt, and and that's where the seeds sprout out of, in the water, in the muck, and it grows up toward the sun and blooms on the surface of the moon, on the moon. Oh my gosh, on the moon, on the water. And look, this, the gateway, and it's very watery. Okay, for me, what's coming up with the gateway, I think of the pineal gland, the third eye. That is one of the gateways. Through our intuition, again, with the communication, the psychic communication. I'm having trouble talking today. It's the weirdest thing. It's almost like I'm in an altered state. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm in an altered state, and I shouldn't be, because I had my caffeine. The gateway. Okay, so I am going to read from this, and then we probably are going to end it there, and then I'm going to get some more videos out in different ways. We may have an extended reading. Let me just feel this out. So the gateway. Is this an alpha? Yes, it is. Okay. It's not very long. These are really short. A chapter in your life is coming to a close, with a new chapter about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly, and trust in the natural cycles of life, for all is held eternally within the arms of the great love that we call life. Remember that spring follows winter, and each spring is full of rebirth. We are in spring. Here in the northern hemisphere, that is. The time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. Yes, tasty. Remember, nothing is set in stone. You are the gateway. What is asking for you to do, whether you're masculine or a feminine, divine, either way, is to be grateful for the present moment and let go of the past, so that you can move into the future in a refreshed way. Okay? That is what we're, just honor the cycles of life, honor them, and be grateful for where we are right here, right now. Okay? And then we have soulmate. I am going to read it. Love is the divine and universal energy of life. It is alive, intelligent, and constant communion with all of creation. That's all about being present. When love calls you, go to her. Search for her no matter where the journey takes you. Somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart is filled with longing. Oh, that is so sweet. I love that so much. Today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. Do you feel a longing? I feel a longing. Until then, you will meet within your dreams. That's what I said, in the dream state. Meeting in the dreams. Absolutely. Whether or not you know who your divine other is. I feel like there's some connection and communication in the ethers. Okay, so be open to that. If you are already with your soulmate, then this is a reminder to treasure and be grateful for the love that you share with your beloved. So tasty, so beautiful. Yes, I am going to do an extended reading, and I'm going to make that available on YouTube, so look for it. I'm going to go ahead and start uploading this video now, and then I'm going to go ahead and continue this reading, so watch for it, okay? All right, I love you so much. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button. That helps my channel so much. Reach out and say hello to me. Leave me a comment below and let me know how this is working out in your world. How does this connect with you? All right, and if you need a personal reading, get a hold of me. All right, I love you so much. Until then, until next time, bye. Keep raising the vibes.